Wait a second. Okay. Hello, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. We'll be continuing our last stream. I think now we'll be ending the Sayori route. I think this is the last scene for getting Sayori route, and then we'll reset the game and continue with another route. Last night I did a full, and yeah, I think the next route we'll be going for Natsuki first, and then Yuri. Yeah, let's just start anyway. I don't know. Sayori, yeah. Terakhir Sayori ya. I still can pick which one is for Sayori. Excitement, yes. Promises, yeah. Something. Embase. Not sugar. Pure. Lazy. Disorient, no. Skipping, no. And entropy, uncanny. Bankrupt. Unrequited. I don't know if I should allow at that. Poor Sayori. Incapable, hopeless, hopeless. Incapable, hopeless. No. Friends, yeah. Jumpy is for Natsuki if I remember. Yeah. Special. No. Together. Family. Unstable. Love. Romance, yes. Helpful, yeah. Continue. Oh man, is it creeper? I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I'll just walk in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess my passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. By the way, my eyes is a bit weird now for some reason. Maybe it's for prolonged in the screen. And last night I have some sudden job I need to fix. I'm still not finished yet. I'm still waiting for some information saja. Yeah, maybe it's not that nah, it's not that nggak parah-parah amat sih, maksudnya kayak bukan masalah nggak bisa apa-apa, cuma agak aneh aja ngeliat layar lamaan lihat layar juga. It's continue. Can't wait for the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori, all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Oh, wait a second. I forgot to take my drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, ngambil minum dulu. Continue. Nothing. Nggak ada apa-apa kok. Cuma ngambil minum. I'm taking my drink. Squid? Wait. No, waiting. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Here goes the lempan. Why of all people, Natsuki have to be the one with the lempan? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Why are you still going past the fourth wall? Oh my god, Monica. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? I'm fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over her. Hey, Sayuri. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? Okay. See you later. Ah! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? There is also a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Wait a second. Okay, let's continue first. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. What is this signal showing? Oh my god! Wait a second. Padahal sudah tidak dinyalakan. Whatever. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Yes, what's up? Hey. This may sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Ah, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri. She is literally dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You said that you certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you know anything, so I will drop it down. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also a friend with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? Seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Maybe she just had a hard time to bring it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Oh, me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's being so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. You, of all people, as his childhood friends, why don't you notice something more about that? My god, Lars, why are you like this? It's not any different now than it's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Mas. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I say too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget about what I say. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningful. I know she said forget about it, but I already know what I won't be able to get her word out time. Monica stands up for her desk and walked across the room to where Sayuri is sitting. I watched her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit my head down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this way slow down so much. But you almost never take attention to her. Why are you working her so much now? Out of all time, out of all people, you're too dense for this. Must for some reason. Yeah, something like that. May feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Yes. Or no, I don't know. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay everyone. After some time passed, Monica calls out of the craft room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiled at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Who to reverse? Natsuki or Sayuri? Sayuri is best choice for now. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Matt. Thanks. Sayuri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course! Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Mas. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who like this in one verse. Why? You don't want to get closer to someone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I don't need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But you have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem comes out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting things in my life. Sometimes it's just easier to write than when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Mas, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has a problem. It's perfectly steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, it would be so much easier. Sayori, you glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori says, simple and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathered herself and put in a smile. It's nothing much. It's just a little wrinkle. I'm sorry, you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well today. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walked out of the classroom, humming to herself. Good. Why, Sayori? Thank you, Natsuki. This one is alright. Alright? Well, yeah. But as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poem anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No! Crash! It's not like that. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. The classical fast track tsundere. Really? Well, what if you end up just staring me anyway? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki will connect with Asami. Ah, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was joking. That hurts. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? Punching someone over nowhere? Yes. Nice joke, man. Girl, or whatever. It seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Yeah, I guess that's the best for you. Anyway, Natsuki held the poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh yeah, I haven't read Sayori's poem today. Tough luck, I haven't read Sayori's poem. Let's just read Natsuki's poem. I'll be your peach. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that wash your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream all about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart beat. How can I turn off that notification? Oh my god. Manage. Wait a second. Let me... Oh, I can't do that. Okay, maybe after this. After this run, I'll try to restart the game first. I'll be the beach. I'll restart from the beach part. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. Why am I reading the beach like something else entirely? Oh my god, the wording. In a way you thought had left you long ago. Please bury your heavy thought in a pile of sand. Bath in sunbeam and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's relive your memories in a soft spring trail. Set you in free my windy sail, and remember the reason you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart beat in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Surprisingly, this one is way better than how Natsuki wrote her poem the other day. It's a bit more implicit, I guess. Or it's just my brain that cannot really process what the meaning of this poem at all. I don't know. But why beach? The way I read the beach is like I say something else. Well, yeah, let's just not really think about that. Yeah. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine end up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Yeah, that I see that too. You're a bit more implicit about your writing today. I don't know if it's an improvement or you're trying something new for your writing style. That's a good. Sometimes it's good to be out of your comfort zone. So, like, it's okay. At the very least, it was a good practice. What was that? Just now. Let's continue with Monica. Monica. You can read the name Monica. Hi, Mas. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in Scope is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of... Come on. I have to give it some more time. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will come out great. It will awesome. Happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding on my hand. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayuri's poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayuri been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... Mas, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It will be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Did you just... Sayuri's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about it. And Mas, kenapa Mas? Kamu sangat dense. Tidak sadar apa yang terjadi dengan temanmu sendiri. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. That is Monica. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that all has ever sought And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim to the current of the wind. Day after day I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as feather, a dry quill expressions. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forehead. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blew me back a cloud, and I picked up a gust of wind. Well, this is interesting. I mean, the lady who knows everything. Story is about a feather that's blue. Oh my god. Why is everyone playing game right now? The notification is appearing here. I hate that. So this is about a feather that goes with the current, and one day it goes off its trail, and the lady who knows everything catch her. Yeah, that's Monica. I think this is a story about the main character starting to goes off the main line, and the girl Monica trying to take him back to the flow. Or maybe the feather is about another character being sentient about Monica or the story. And then she goes back to the flow again. Something like that. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I feel like learning and looking for the answer are sort of things that keep life in. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much stuff into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answer, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Yes, we are three-dimensional. But you, as the game character, is technically two-dimensional. Yeah, you know that, I mean, right? I don't think you'd know that better than anyone. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Is Monica low-key want to break the fourth wall again? That, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, Here's Monica writing a tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, or good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it makes you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? My advice for today, yeah. Her advice is very good. It's talking about finding your community or someone who have the same interest with you, and you share the things you have interest in common with people will really make you have more than just normal response like for example, if you are drawing, then your friend just keep telling, oh, you're good at drawing or something like that. Instead of that, when you're talking about someone with the same interest, they will more or less will give you more than that, like something, I don't know. People can have different opinions. It can be positive, it can be negative, but it's just more than a normal good drawing response, something like that. Yeah, that's good advice from Monica. Thanks for listening. Last but not least, Yuri. I look you want to read Sayori's poem for this day. Well done, Mas. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of a few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing that about other things. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Mas? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinion are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. It's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Diretso na. You're waiting for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to this sort of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri, what? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up that. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poems now? Okay. Here. Beach. Yeah, as Natsuki say, Yuri actually read about beach. A beach. Beach. Pantai, yeah, pantai. Not the other beach. Beach. Yeah, I should read it a bit long. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling cloud, an endless enigma. The easiest to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Why is her writing so hard to read? One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet, we still build sandcastle. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gently powerful. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary lines, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my fears to erode the store. Drift forward and return to the earth foremost. Forevermore. It's hard to read. Oh my god. This is I look-y like this one actually, even though I don't understand what's this poem about. I just like the describing how beach is like, but I don't think that's what Yuri wants to tell us about. Yeah. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic, okay? I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing style. A tough process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not surprised that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. You know what? At this point, I think that Yuri really understands how Natsuki is. To some degree, yeah. Yuri Natsuki. It's like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. Yeah, I think, yeah, the poem about beach that Yuri read is a lot more simpler than her usual style. But maybe that's why I low-key like her poems for today. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done hearing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something that sounds a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. You don't jinx it, Yuri. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, jangan ngomong gitu. That's so unladylike. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? Huh. That's curious. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so Dutch 100! You dodged the question, Monica. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's alright. Natsuki will be making cupcake. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry templates. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Poor Yuri. No, that's not at all. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, Natsuki, putting to. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder in you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decoration to help set the fun atmosphere. Atmosphere? But I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starting at nodding herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! Maybe you will have wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let's just leave you, Mas. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that! In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like